Okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Okay, we are here with our most beautiful guest and co-host, Mizpah Mijares. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, hello.
Okay, Mizpah is joining us from Melaka, Malaysia. Okay.
Yes, for the first time.
Uh,
Welcome.
yeah, I would like to introduce our guest, beautiful guest today. However, I have you know uh, not so much information with our guest, except that she is beautiful.
Wag naman. I am
Of
so much
course.
more than that.
Okay,
Hello.
so let me give a time to our guest to introduce herself and invite you in this show. Thank you.
So I
Miss
will
Wan,
introduce
your turn.
myself. Hi, welcome to this show, and thank you to Henry and to these guys here that I've known since elementary days. My name is Mizpah. I am your personal stylist. I have come to Malaysia, that was like 16 years ago. Used to be an engineer in a semiconductor company. And just this year, I have decided to rather focus on my real passion, which is dressing women up. And giving
Oh,
advices about how to really elevate your confidence and really transform yourself from the inside out.
Right.
And so, yeah, so please join me next time. You can follow my profile and learn. Let's learn together. And I would want to see more women really transforming and becoming who they really are.
Mhm. Wow, nice. It's a very good.
amazing.
It's
Amazing.
a break. Yeah, it's a break. Yeah, for this discussion. So, salamat. And punta muna natin yung iba nating host, si by J Lokut, no? Taga Dubai. You already know him for several podcasts now. And then we have other guys, two handsome people. Dan Show, broadcasting from San Carlos City, Negros. Okay, and we have another gentleman here, Joseph Poitrago. He's our scientist. He's the guy who
Wow.
make things.
Yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Can you say hi, Mr. Joseph Poitrago, please?
Hi, hello there. Good morning
Mm-hmm.
sa inyo dyan. Good evening naman sa amin dito sa Pilipinas. And good afternoon sa kay Boss J. Lux
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
sa Dubai. Alright.
Okay. Are we all set? We can open up the discussion now. So lately nagkaroon tayo ng ano, lately nagkaroon tayo ng Miss Universe the other day. Yeah, so that's why we think it's a good timing to discuss about this. Um, uh, Ma'am Mispa, would you like to give us some kind of idea why this kind of Miss Universe contest is being held every year, and what is the purpose of this?
Personally, I really see it as more of an economic reason. So it's
Uh-huh.
business.
It's
Yeah.
yeah,
So
it's
Correct,
I'm
correct.
I
business.
it's it's just an icing of the cake. They were making it to really promote and encourage women
Mhm.
to showcase their beauty, not only their beauty, but also their intelligence and their talent. But I see it, if you can notice, it's really much about business, the sponsorships, the countries that they are choosing where it should be held, and kung sino-sino yung mga big businessmen na nai-involve when it comes um, to this show. If you could still remember, there was one Miss Universe pageant. I think that was the time of Catriona Gray
Mhm.
na nanalo siyang Miss Universe.
She was
And
in the show last night. Yeah.
yeah, and during her time when she won, the time that she won the Miss Universe, if everyone has noticed it, why would you not even be wondering why is Chavit Singson there, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This kind of for this kind of contest. Yeah, so
Mhm. Mhm.
parang derby yan eh, yung mga mahihilig sa manok. you need a very good sponsor, Henry, because
Mm-hmm.
in order for someone to be recognized, and we are all here, we are all promoting the business that we do. You are promoting the podcast that you are doing, and even
Mm-hmm.
just a simple Facebook page. You need sponsors. How to reach out to so much, as much as many people, diba?
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
it can only be possible with really good connections. So and that is really one big motivation for businessmen, and
Mm-hmm.
also nakukuha ng mga iba ng women na, oh, it's very good, and I can showcase my real beauty, who I
Mm-hmm.
really am, and I can
Mm-hmm.
represent my country in this area, which is also not bad. Yeah, so kung meron ka naman talagang talent and meron ka naman talagang maibubuga when it comes to height, why not, di ba?
Right,
And
right, right. Yeah. So I have here some very short clip about that and part ng ng top three. Would you like to show it? I
Yes,
can. Yeah, yeah.
I see it.
Let's the
top
top
three.
three. Yeah, this is a very short clip. I'll share to you, and then yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's watch this. Wait a moment. Looks like I get something is not showing. Yeah, hopefully this is showing now. Okay, start the show. Kumakanta na si John. Sinong pangalan nito?
John
John,
Legend.
John Legend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. This is Miss Thailand. Yeah. The second runner-up. Oh, is it the second or the first?
First.
First runner-up. Yeah, yeah.
Ahí tenemos a Australia, Moroya Wilson, otra vez
This is Australia.
última vez tratando de convencer y llevarse esa corona.
Y ahí recibimos en este escenario por última vez a Nicaragua, Sheila Palacio, luciendo hermosa y esperando que esta corona sea suya.
Yeah.
Y Jackie, esta chica nos encanta. Ojalá, ojalá que se quede la corona en América Latina que se quede con los latinos, que se quede en Nicaragua. Ella se lo merece.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the top three. Yeah. Yes.
So I'm wondering, ano yung nasa utak ninyong tatlo? Or
Well,
four?
like
Four of
like
you.
I said, in the of states, I'm not really into some kind of beauty because I have different definition of beauty. I am not that grandiose or elegant guy, you know. I'm just a very simple guy. But yeah, these are three beautiful ladies, and the show is very grand. Yeah, it's very grand. You know, I think it spent a lot of money doing that.
Yeah.
Uh, looking at this, Ma'am Mispa, tatlo sila that from all several countries. What do you think among the three that makes one contestant, these three beautiful ladies, become the top three? What do
Oh,
you think is the, you know?
just by watching the three of them, makikita
Yeah,
mo
yeah,
talaga yung totally pag-stand out ni Miss Nicaragua. You know
right,
why? Because it's also visual. So
yeah,
the body language itself, the
right,
outfit she chose. So
yeah.
you you could just compare if you can have a playback later on or for the
I
viewers.
can show. I have some screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about their outfit. Yeah.
Uh,
So you would notice Miss Thailand and Miss Australia are almost wearing the same outfit. Yeah,
mhm,
or let's say similar outfit. It's body type, almost the same color,
mhm,
right? And of course, the hairstyle. This is a given for every Miss Universe. Kasi parang natutuna sa mata ng tao na uh, if you are um, if you are a beauty queen, it's like a replica of how a Barbie looks like. Yeah.
mhm.
So recently, 'di ba, ang lakas ng dating ng Barbie movie. So
Right.
it's for me as a judge, I wouldn't be looking for another woman like that. You see,
Mhm,
because I could see it, and even gays can even do it much more
mhm,
beautifully, 'di ba? But
mhm.
what makes the Miss Nicaragua stand out is number one is her cape, the
Yep.
color.
The
This is
color.
what I
Yeah.
keep on telling everyone.
Yeah.
Color for
Yeah.
your outfit is very important. And
Right.
I believe ang hunch ko lang dito is that perhaps the glam team of Miss Nicaragua might have prepared for this. Yeah? And they might have already seen what are the outfits that the other Miss Universe candidates would be wearing. And very smartly, they would have chosen, okay, let's give her a cape. A cape
Mhm.
with a so much different color that does not
Right.
tell a
Right.
story at
And
all.
cape is not a violation. Yeah. They were just defined to what kind of dress, and it's not part of cape.
No,
Is not.
it's
Is
part of your gown. It's part of
yeah.
your outfit. As long
I
as it is attached on
right.
your
Right.
body, it's your
Yeah.
outfit.
That shows some kind of ingenuity there. Yeah. Maybe originality.
Yes. And wait, I continue for the point
Right.
about
Right.
wearing
Right.
special cape. Yeah, wearing that special cape is actually the way I see it is more of a strategic approach on how to make her more stand out among the three. Because naturally, when people see a different color, they would definitely focus. This is science. Yeah, I am not making this up. And this is really what the brain is telling us. If there's something is odd, we look at it. We really look at it. And that's how I see so Miss Nicaragua has smartly done it, or her glam team may have prepared so much how to make her stand out among the rest. And that could have just been put after they have known who are the other two candidates, or for the top three and what they are wearing. And maybe, okay, just put this on. If the other candidates would have worn a different color or a different ball gown, maybe they could have worn a ball gown outfit,
Mhm.
perhaps could have maintained the original outfit, which is just that body shape, the mermaid kind of design of a gown. So yeah, it's based on the outfit, and also really the personality shines. Yeah, Henry, this is Hinding-hindi mo talaga maitatago no matter what you're going to wear. In every occasion, hinding-hindi mo ma-deny because your personality will really stand out. And you could see the difference on how she walks, how just have she's just basically having fun on the stage. You see how
Yeah,
she even paused? Na-notice nyo ba? Hindi ko alam kung yung mga guys are very particular about this, but have you even noticed how she even paused and how she even sang along?
yeah.
Yeah? And
Yeah, tingnan mo itong kwan, yung capture screen natin na kwan. She stands out. Yeah. Yung dalawa nagkasama siya. Yeah. Confidence
yes,
ba? Yeah.
it's so different. So the way she really moves, the way she even brings herself up, she reminded me about Catriona Gray. Yeah, because there was some clip about Catriona Gray during the Miss Universe that Catriona was actually dancing along. Yeah, at the
Yeah, yeah.
backstage, and people were able to catch that aura. Yung personality niya na nagsa-stand out. And this is what we like about a woman, or maybe most of you guys would love
Mm.
about a woman. You see, and that is trick number three that I've seen. So first is in her outfit, her gown. Second is on how she carries herself in the stage while she is making her rampa, and the third one is how she positioned herself away from the two other candidates. Alam niyo ba, ang trick na to, I have learned it when I was working in PSI in the Philippines, back in the Philippines. Kasi, ito ha, trivia lang to. When
Huh?
I work in PSI or hindi ko na, wala nang meaning yan ngayon because it has already been changed to a different name. So let's just call it PSI. Meron silang ginagawa every year for the Christmas party as Miss PSI. And I think that was in 2000, 2001 or 2002. Nakalimutan ko na. Sobrang tagal na. I tried that pageant. And among the candidates in the pageant, I am one of the shortest.
Ah,
Kasi alam niyo naman, blessed ako sa kakyutan. So,
ah,
hindi talaga ako
okay.
nabiyayaan ng height. But my makeup artist during that time taught me very important skill. Yeah, that I think Miss Nicaragua might have also copied. When the time na yung mga candidates pinapa-line up na sa stage, since I am shorter than the rest of the candidates, what I do is I stand right in front, 2 or 3 steps ahead of them, in front of the other candidates, and keep a distance away from the other candidates. You see?
Yeah. Smart. Very smart.
Yes. So it's really, so for me, even though yung mga ganyan, pag nanonood ako ng mga ano, so it's really all about strategy. So Henry, so it's not just about what you are going to wear, how you're going
Right. Right.
to make
Yeah.
sponsorship. So
So
it's really strategy.
the athletics that you have mentioned to what makes Miss Nicaragua stand out. I didn't capture the first one, but I captured the first, the
It's the
last two,
outfit.
fit
First
and
is the
body
outfit.
positioning. What was the
Yeah.
first?
The color of the outfit.
Hold on. Okay. So yeah, yeah. I give you the tip online. What makes us stand out? Color, outfit, body positioning.
Yeah.
Right.
And you could notice, I do want to point out, when she was walking, you notice,
Uh huh.
I would go back to point number two, the body language,
Uh huh.
because it shows, it really nailed kung gaano siya talaga ka. Yeah? So one of that is really singing along, yeah, singing along and really spending her time. Taking time on the stage is very essential para sa isang candidate or even to public speaking, Henry. So really,
Why is it important, Ma'am Ispa? Can you elaborate more?
I think for really taking time because you make people long for the next thing that's going to happen. Alam mo yun?
Mm.
Yung parang when you stand in front, you notice some of the technical speakers,
You
they
make people
will,
excited.
yes, they will just just take pause. And I learned this during elementary days then,
Mhm.
Chef. During, nung nagde-declamation pa, yung may declamation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry to this teacher, but I really forgot your name. But I hindi ko
Dennis,
makalimutan
Dennis.
sa Baluna. Um, but she has a partner to train me before. But what they taught me, ito ha, elementary days pa to, and I have really kept it in me. Before I even start my piece, I stand in front and scan the room and have the count 1 to 10. And you would notice the crowd started to really calm down and stay quiet, and they will be all focused on you. And yan yung sa body language niya, yung sa gestures niya. And you have seen her how she walks. She opened up her yung hand niya talaga na ano na really showing eyes open, so that real confidence na makikita mo talaga sa gestures ng tao. So body language cannot lie.
Yeah, yeah. So you get the color, you get the taking time on stage, and a body positioning. Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Ah.
Physical positioning.
If I do this, can I become Mr. Universe?
First, you have to sign up.
And I need a country. Yeah, I need a country to back up me.
You need a very good private fan to also sponsor you.
Yeah, let's see about that. Yeah, yeah. So, in fact, when I check Miss Nicaragua, this is the first time they won Miss Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And it's this Miss Universe now is held at El Salvador. So it looks like
Yes.
this time is a time for South America, something like
Yes.
that. Yeah. Yeah. I thought nga Thailand mananalo kasi there was some kind of before the tinawag yung final three nagsalita yung isang may nagsalita doon. I thought she's a Thailand that woman is a Thailander, so I thought maybe it's about Thailand. So yeah, yeah, you're right about that three items, no? It's the color that stands out. Yeah, it's the taking time on the stage and your positioning your body. Ang ganda. Ganda. Yeah, in fact, parang kung ito, no? Parang basic na ito eh. Right? Parang,
But sadly, so many people forget about these, parang yung iba talaga has no knowledge about it. Yes.
aha,
Na, yan
aha.
lang pala yun. Ay, ganyan lang pala. But how you do it, yan na naman yung next step.
Right, right, right. Sabi nga nila, you can do it, but the skill of doing it varies, yeah, person to person. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yes. Agree,
But
agree.
Mm.
are we really seeing a real woman here? Because I heard that the LGBTQ plus are joining now and they're allowing in the Miss Universe to compete.
Not yet, not yet. This not yet that kind of situation.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, going back to the topic, why Miss Universe is kind of a thing. Every year ito ginagawa, no? Yeah. Why human beings keep on doing this? I think we can see in front of our eyes. It's about feminism. Yeah. Am I correct? Is it about feminism? How strong, how empowered a woman, and how strong they can be when they are kind of decided that they can be like a someone. You just imagine what I'm talking about. Just imagine this Nicaragua comes to Philippines and comes visit your home. What kind of prestige is that? That means that this is about prestige. This is about a symbol of beauty, discipline, and I think it's also about wisdom. Like you mentioned, Mama Mizpah kanina, the Miss Nicaragua used science to win this thing. Yes? Tama ba ako, Ma'am Miss Pas?
Strategy.
Pag-intindi?
Strategy. Yeah. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is science in everything. There is science
yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
Miss Universe is also, applying that if you win a contest, you need to use the science. So pinag-aralan talaga ito siguro ng kanilang yeah, I mean country because marami ring contest sa Nicaragua, di ba? For several reasons dahil maraming nagaganda doon and then maganda ang Nicaragua. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. By Dennis, would you like to share your opinion sa sinabi ng ating magandang host, co-host?
Yeah,
Now she
yeah.
will be a co-host moving
Okay.
forward. Yeah.
May quick trivia lang ako about Miss Universe. Alam niyo ba na there was about a year or two na walang gustong maging Miss Universe. Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Alam niyo ba
What
'yun?
year is that?
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, ito yung nangyari. Ito lang yung pinaka nangyari. Walang may gusto sa corona noong
Ibang corona yon.
2020 at saka 2021. Walang may gusto sa corona.
That was in what year?
2020 at saka 2021. Walang
Yeah,
may
yeah,
gusto
that
sa
was
corona.
kasagsagan. It was cancelled, yeah. It was cancelled.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
That was the only time wherein walang gusto sa corona. Yeah, but okay, kidding aside. Okay, this is my take about the this year's Miss Universe. So we shortly broadcast live, right, by Taddy this morning, and
Mhm.
although we broadcast it live in our respective Facebook, I was not able to watch it live because I was doing something else. Now,
Mhm.
since we talk about discussing the result of the Miss Universe with Miss Pa tonight, this afternoon I quickly reviewed the show, and I just went through the top 10, and yeah, this is what I was thinking when I saw the top 10. When I saw Miss Nicaragua, then I really, thought, yeah, without even seeing other candidates, I
Mhm.
said to myself, yeah, she's the one. I mean, she's really pretty. Iba talaga yung ano niya, yung dating niya.
Really? So
So,
your bet was
kumbaga,
Nicaragua all the way?
yeah, yeah. No, no.
Oh.
Uh, After na, yung kaninang hapon na nung
So,
ni-review ko para may masabi naman ako, para may
uh-huh.
masabi naman ako. So yun, pagkita ko sa kanya, I immediately said, yeah, she's the one. Kumbaga tama yung naging desisyon ng mga judges.
Yeah, you confirm with that decision. So what makes you think about your decision? Would you like to share to us why did you think na ito talaga siya mananalo?
Mm, okay. So based on my 20 years of pageantry, Charles, and no, iba yun. Simple lang ako ng judging style, no. Kunyari, there was one time I was invited to judge a dance showdown. Simple lang yung yung parang yun. Pag pag yung sa ato pa yung ang tawag yung manindog yung balibo ba?
Goosebumps.
Meaning
Goosebumps.
they're really good.
Goosebumps.
Yeah, goosebumps, something like that. So, yan lang, simple as that. If
So
you see that
it's an internal feeling.
performance,
When you see it,
yeah,
you got this kind of internal feeling. There should be some
I
kind
mean,
of cognitive things from your eyes to your brain to your feeling.
it's an inner gut. It's an inner gut.
Inner
yeah,
gut.
maybe,
But you
maybe.
you cannot have gut without seeing it, without your brain qualifying it and then making a decision. Am I correct? I'm just
Yeah,
pointing out doon sa sinasabi ni Ma'am Mizpah tungkol sa science, no? Which is I really agree. She got the color, she got the calmness, to take time on the
mm,
stage to show up
mhm,
herself, and then the way she positioned herself, the way that she has a slender body, but it could be more attractive if you position it well. You can be like a slender, sabi nga nila, lahat kaya, kahit sino kayang gawin. But it's a different skill when somebody do it with a high skill and a person doing it the average skill. Yeah. So I think Biden, you may not have a kind of a little bit digested further why your feeling came up that way. There should
Yeah,
be
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
there
Not
should be some
technical,
connection
no?
from your eye to your cognitive. Yeah.
Pero that
This is
interests me as a woman na to because I know there are a lot of men watching also Miss Universe. So, yan yung gusto ko ring marinig from men's perspective. Kung kayo yung magja-judge, ano yung mga qualities sa candidates, yung talagang, yung tulad ng sinabi ni Dens na, yan talaga, yung may dating talaga siya yung sa akin. Pero ano yun? Ano yun? Ano yung factor na yun?
okay. If I answer it myself directly, I'm only attracted to my wife, so I have no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
bias!
yeah, okay. Wala na tayong pag-uusapan
So
dyan.
I'm out with that question. I'm
Wala
out.
na!
You ask other people.
Uwi
Can I
na!
answer?
Ba, Joseph,
Can I
please,
answer?
ikaw. Ah, yeah, yeah, by J, ikaw.
Can I answer about that question regarding about Miss question about the men judging
Yes, please,
Miss
please.
Universe and how we see to it, how we see about this pageant. For me, is personally I more on intelligent. Intelligent is more powerful than beauty and the rest of the as what as the physical will the power of the physical is nothing compared to the intelligent. So when I watched the some of the clip of the Miss Universe 2023, I see not I didn't see anything like that is more on the factor of, uh, of being an intelligent. It's more on like you say, as Miss Pa said, it's more on science. It was it was being aided by a good dress, a good trainer, a good everything. But really, the intelligence is it will come out naturally. You know, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes, I agree with that.
Yeah. Did you get it?
Hey,
Agree.
Did you
but
get it?
guys, listen. Bef- Before we could even know somebody's intelligence, the
Right.
very thing that we see is really visual.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Mm-mm,
so
mm-mm.
can we imagine a Miss Universe pageant without yung parang paano pag nag-brown out para sa atin? I mean, we're not going to see the
Wow. This universe brown out, no? Alam ko kung saan yan.
okay.
Yeah, if you do it in Philippines, it can happen.
You're right. No. Sorry, Gen X. Pero, but let's just try to imagine we missed the part of Q&A and you're going to judge on the portion yung last part na rumampa yung three candidates.
Mhm, mhm.
What would it be yung deciding point nyo, yung factor that you would even consider na ito siya. So let's not talk about the top 10. Yeah, so let's just focus on the top 3. So ano yung sa top 3 na yan, may factor talaga itong maybe you have a different bet. So I would want to hear that.
Well, ma-comment ko lang, Ma'am Ispa, no? You mentioned about mahirap mo
Tama.
mahirap mo ipakita yung intelligence mo sa stage. The same
Yes.
is true. The same is true sa well, ako nasa engineering ako. When I hire somebody, I cannot judge a person. This guy is intelligent or not, just merely by looking into him. Yeah, I need to see his resume. I need to talk to him. That's the main thing. But before he gets to me, he must make sure that his resume is attractive enough for me to get time with him. If not, then I just junk that resume. Yeah. The same is true, I think,
It's true.
with the I'm not sure, but I'm kind of relating to this in terms of Miss Universe. Before you even speak, you have this kind of what you say about visual. You know, you have to be attractive visually in
Mm,
order for you
mm.
to be in the group that are people to be interviewed or checked mentally. Yeah,
By
yeah,
Joseph, can you please share your thoughts sa the mention ni Miss Pa
Malalim
about
yan, yung point
the
ni Joseph. So, pakinggan naman
the
natin.
look?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yung ating scientist, yeah, technical, very technical. Yeah.
Mike,
Naka-mute, naka-mute.
imong mic ba, imong mic.
Ayan, ayan, ayan na. In-unmute kita, yeah.
Okay. You know, napakalaki ng problema ko kasi hindi ko napanood yung mission.
Oh, okay. So
Pero
let's watch again.
doon sa napag-usapan natin, doon sa sinabi ni Miss Pa na hindi tayo umabot doon sa Q&A portion. Doon sa physical ano lang. Para sa akin napakahirap mag-judge kasi you know, umabot sila diyan, lahat 'yan magaganda, lahat 'yan sexy, lahat 'yan sakto sa height. Diba? So,
Pero merong top 10 ba? Merong top 10 ha na stands out also in terms of body size. Kung nakita niyo 'yon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, si
she's a
Miss
little bit
Nepal, plus size siya, plus size.
yeah, plus size. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
malaki siya.
Malaki siya, malaki
Yeah,
siya.
tambok yun siya.
Oh, oops. Okay, bye. Continue na lang. Continue lang sa imong kwan.
Kasi
Yeah.
sa akin ano, parang ang like what by Henry say no, parang ang hirap din mag magbigay ng ano kasi hindi nga ako nanonood din ng mga beauty pageants.
Mhm.
Asawa ko lang kasi yung
Oh,
tingnan.
dalawa na tayo. That makes two bus. So I thought I was alone, ano? So hindi pala. I thought I was abnormal, you know? So now I feel
Kaya abi
normal.
na ako sa una ba, abi na ako sa una, imo ginatanaw kay kuan, Ginoong Pilipinas.
Uh, well, sometimes. Okay, continue natin kay Bay Joseph ang kanyang kwan, kanyang opinion.
Yun na yun. Congratulations to Miss Nicaragua. They are making history ha. First time ba nila?
First time, first time. Yeah, this is the first time in Miss Universe crown.
At least meron namang isang country na ano na
Nanalo na.
oh,
Well, everyone is beautiful. Tama ka, no? Yeah. There should be some kind of ang labanan dito, science talaga. If you are in the same denominator, you got to have something more or plus, you know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
dapat ano,
yeah.
merong kakaiba sa iyo.
Right, right. It's either good or bad. But good doesn't make
Knowing
you
the
win.
rules of the game. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
knowing
yeah.
the rules.
Would you like to show me yung last part ng pagkapanalo? I can play it now.
Please,
Okay,
sige,
panoorin
tingnan
natin.
natin.
Okay, panoorin natin. Yeah. No.
La primera finalista ocupará su lugar, Miyagi.
La mejor de
Okay,
las
while Henry is preparing, may additional info lang ako. Miss Pa mentioned about, like Barbie thing. In fact, during the time I reviewed the top 10, the Barbie candidate that I really yung first
Who?
impression ko was Miss Australia. Miss Australia,
Yes.
when I saw Miss Australia, what? I said,
Agree.
"Di- parang parang Barbie to ah. Ito yung
Mm.
Barbie
De hacer el
dapat,
sueño
yung
de
sabi
una
ko
vez
sa
solo
sarili
una
ko.
de ellas
So,
realidad.
I agree with Miss Pa to that.
equipo haya verificado y aprobado
Okay, ito na sila.
los resultados.
Y ya entregó ahí los resultados y ahora vamos a ver
Ito na
quién
yan.
es la primera
Yeah, look at Miss Australia.
segunda runner-up.
Second runner-up.
I mean,
Second runner-up na ito, Miss Australia.
Ah,
Es
she's really beautiful. Nicaragua. Iba talaga yung dating.
The nose.
Australia. Gran trabajo.
Ok, gran trabajo de Australia.
Wow.
Felicidades. Solo quedan dos.
Ganda ng stage.
Solo dos hay gracias.
You see the cake? Hagaw pansin.
Yep.
Lo que te van a tomar de las manos.
Que una de ellas va a representar a todas las mujeres del
Ito,
mundo.
ano pa to eh, delikado pa to kasi we know naman na ang may-ari ng Miss Universe franchise ngayon is Spy, di ba?
Una de las fuertes para ambas. Ok.
And yung last two candidates is Spy and Nicaragua. Wow.
Philippines.
Es
Philippines.
I love this moment.
Wow. He's only 23 years old, right?
Felicidades a Nicaragua.
I think student pa siya.
Yeah, ang bata pa nga eh, 23 pa.
Pasarela ya como reina del universo.
Daming
Anong
tao.
country yung host ngayon, Joe?
El Salvador.
Ah,
nuevamente
El Salvador. Yan yung papunta sa Negros yan, sa El Salvador.
Oh,
That's
Don Salvador.
Papunta ang Bacolod, dadaan ka ng
Carlos,
El Salvador.
El Salvador.
es un gran triunfo para la comunidad.
Okay,
Okay.
may question ako kay Miss pa mamaya. Okay, let's for this moment muna. But I have a question for Miss pa later.
Sure.
Andrea, Carlos, Julia y Jackie.
Wow, ganda. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, about our candidate, Miss Philippines, Michelle Marquez D. What do you think? Bakit hindi siya nakapasok ba siya ng top 5?
Top
Top
10.
10 daw.
Top 10.
Top 10 lang,
Okay.
top 10 lang. So, yeah. What are your thoughts about her, performance?
Ako muna mag-answer na naman. Ako muna mag-answer. Pwede ba ako muna mag-answer?
Okay, please.
Very quick. Masyado na marami daw tayo eh. Kaya sobra na kayo. Iba naman.
Na. Masisira ang buhay mo.
Sobra na daw. Napakarami na daw Miss Universe na Pinay. So iba naman. Just kidding. Okay, go ahead.
Tama naman.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I actually meron akong nabasang sa Facebook, merong isang hindi ko alam kung vlogger or some celebrity, yung nakalimutan ko lang that they were talking about ito kasing taong to, he gave his opinion, it's a he, na he finds our candidate for Miss Universe, ano pangalan niya? Si Michelle D.
Michelle D.
Not so walang parang kumbaga sa kanya parang walang oomph for the Miss Universe and he got bashed. But when I was reading actually his comment, I was actually to myself before even the pageant is yeah, because kung titignan mo talaga si Michelle D, the way she walked on stage dun sa top 10, I would really find na it's something predictable para sa mga judges or even to the audience na yan yung magiging way of performance mo. You see? And this is what I go back to na pag Miss Universe kasi, you would have to exude. Pero yung, kasi parang may personality ka, may aura ka na pinoproject when you are on stage. So, like what I said, you would have something in your mind na you project yourself. Like for Miss Catriona Gray, she was projecting based on the gown that she wore during that time.
Mhm.
Parang it's a volcano, 'di ba? Na parang lava. She's feisty, yung parang gano'n. Yung may inaano siya na when she's doing that walk, parang nagre-reflect yung feeling niya, yung confidence niya, and the gown that she wore at that moment. But something is off pagdating naman sa candidate natin because the way she really projects, she could be very confident. But one thing is that parang para sa akin is too strong. She comes out too strong para sa to the point para sa akin na parang nawawala ng elegance. Kasi 'di ba 'pag Miss Universe, you
Mhm.
have that
Mhm.
that people would want to really join your advocacy. How you're able to convince everybody with elegance, with your, with your yung certain na personality na kaya mo, you can even make it as your own. You see? So, yan, super feisty na yung dating. You see? And I know the way that they were trying to showcase her, to promote her, to bring her, to expose her, is to be different na. Kasi with the way they chose the length of her hair. Kasi pwede naman na maglagay siya ng hair extensions, 'di ba? Or she could have even decided to even keep her hair longer kasi she had enough time to prepare for the Miss Universe. But they
Yeah.
chose to
How
keep
do
her
you,
hair,
yeah.
and that is also like what I said, that is part of the strategy because they would want her to stand out. But it didn't work this time kasi when
Yeah.
she's being compared to the other candidates, ikaw ba naman mailagay sa isang linyada, sa isang lineup, na meron ng yung tao na makita lang si Miss Australia, parang may benchmark na sila kaagad na gagawin. And when they see Miss
Right.
Thailand, this is so
So yung hair, napakalaking
sapatos
bagay yung buhok, ano?
super. Yung kasi
Kaya yung
depende
maikli ang
talaga
buhok, eh, no? Kaya yung maikli, eh.
ma
Yeah, yeah.
yung pagdadala niya with the way she walk, bagay sa kanya yung hair length niya. Yan. But what I am
But
trying
this
to
is a
say,
Miss Universe contest. Yeah, hindi ito individual
yes,
contest, eh. Yeah, you got to
yes,
beat other people at all aspect. Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Agree, agree, agree. Yeah. In fact, Ma'am Mispa, there is some kind of interview which I can say from personal perspective as a man about kasi bawat interview bawat ang contestant lalo na nag top 10 na mayroong mga yung mga pre-interview nila fina-flash. I just find it na yung kanyang response to interview is kind of very regional, not as a national response. For example, when he said ano ang kanyang how to say strength, what is her ability that will qualify her as a Miss Universe. She pointed out that she came out of Tondo, and then Tondo is a kind of a very difficult place that she learned so many things. But in fact, when you look at the global perspective, nobody knows Tondo, except Filipino people. Yeah. So I think that that answer is very regional, and for some people doesn't make sense. You are just asking for some empathy or sympathy. So that's not the quality of the world leader, world Miss Universe representative. That's my take on that.
It doesn't resonate to the majority. Yan.
Right, right, right. So in that short clip, you can tell about. I'm not judging her; she's our representative, but they've been together for several weeks, diba? And the judge does not come up on the decision on just on the stage presence, diba? Over time when they're together, there's some kind of criteria that has to be scored. Yeah, the way you interact with people, because after Miss Universe this isn't just a kind of a stage show.
Yeah.
After Miss Universe you have some responsibility perform. In fact, I think every Miss Universe stays in New
Has to
York
travel.
City. That's what I
Has to
heard.
Yes.
travel.
Kasi muntik na
The
ako
real
nagka-girlfriend
work
ng
of
Miss
the
Universe.
Miss Universe candidate happens behind the camera. So yun yung mga
Right,
socializing
right, right.
nila, yung mga events na inaatin na
Yeah,
nila, they meet
yeah,
people, they get
right.
interviewed by the press. So yan yun
Yeah.
eh.
So yeah, it's not only that one 30 minutes or 1 hour judgment. It's a whole
Mhm.
journey. The moment na pinunta sila sa isang lugar and they were housed in some place to go someplace, they were being watched by judges and they're being scored. And then just the culmination is that the stage last night. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Because
Mhm.
like
Yes.
sabi
the
ni Ma'am
word.
Miss Pai, you will be housed in a year as a Miss Universe and you represent something as a symbol of a peace, of a beauty. You will become ambassador of beauty. Yeah, that is one of your job as a Miss Universe. Miss Universe is a job. They apply for that job. Yeah.
I think to make it in one word, Miss Universe contestant should be like, from the very beginning until the last. It should be like consistency. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You should have the consistency until you finish the pageant, and then when you get the
Mhm.
crown, your consistency during the period of the pageant, when you get the crown, and then you start your real job, then that's your consistency will be transformed into the real world of consistency. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, speaking about consistency, thank you for using that word. When we talk about consistency, balik tayo dun sa point na the real work or the real judging actually happens behind off camera. Yung
Yes.
not literally off camera but before the stage, yeah, performance. So it could be that parang may disconnect when it comes to the clothes that she wore during the pageant itself kasi makikita mo yung mga design. I only have one word. The clothes that she's wearing, the design of her outfits are feisty, and it really depicts on how she chose to have her hair shorter, and the way she walks, the way she talks as she looks at the camera na parang like come on. So parang bring it on. Yung parang gano'n na parang nandun yung personality niya. But perhaps we do not know. I have not seen all the other videos of the performances that they have done. Perhaps during the simple interview by somebody, or maybe just a chit chat with the judges, for example, maybe she comes as soft, and hindi mako-connect ngayon yung personality mo that they have known you during those times versus what you are projecting on stage.
Correct.
'Di ba? So
Correct.
I would say isang bagay talaga yan na dapat, yan yung sinasabi ko na dapat may congruency when it comes to
Mm.
your inside
The
and the
real you.
outside outfit that you are wearing. And
Yeah, the
again, I
real
go
you
back to
should shine.
why your clothing really matters.
Yes.
Right. Right. Got to attract
Okay.
first
Miss Pa,
judge.
I have another question for Miss Pa about the candidate from Nepal, which happens
Mm.
to be a plus size. What are your thoughts on this? Na bakit ngayon I don't know, is it the first time na may nakapasok na a plus size?
That may
Bakit
be the
first of all,
largest plus size that we have ever seen. Pero
mhm. Okay,
No,
first question,
sorry.
I have some coworker that are more than plus size, but they are not in that
mhm,
show.
yeah. So, number one question, bakit siya nanalo as Miss Nepal? I mean, what could be their, criteria? Bakit I mean, 'pag sinabi mo kasi 'pag beauty pageant kailangan slim, kailangan sexy, right? And
Mm,
yeah, with her performance, actually when I saw her, I mean, no whatsoever. She's beautiful, confidence was there.
agree.
So yeah, what are your overall thoughts about a plus
Miss
size
Nepal.
being part of the pageant?
Yeah, okay. I am glad to see that the Miss Universe has actually been more inclusive. And so in the past, yan yung topic, it's like Victoria's Secret. Na pag Victoria's Secret, you should be with a certain body shape and a certain weight and
Correct.
size. Yan. But I'm
Yeah.
glad that finally Miss Universe has began to really consider yung kasi hindi naman lahat may ganyan and not na with the same body na may kayang i-showcase kung anong meron sila. I'm glad Miss Nepal really took
Uh,
this bold move.
yeah.
I am kudos to the Nepal, yeah, to the country of Nepal. That means this country itself has already accepted, this kind of certain women with this body shape. Kasi this is the fact. This is reality. And
Yes,
going back to your question, I would say
correct.
dapat i-continue. Yeah. And
Mhm.
it should not even be when we talk about Miss Universe, it should not even be considering only, maybe we can even move on, yeah, Miss Universe, not only for plus size women to be inclusive. So ngayon nagsastart na sila to be inclusive, and the very controversial inclusivity that they are trying to bring in is the LGBTQ, right? And then the other one, yeah, and the trans, yeah, of course, the
Mhm.
trans.
I think one of
And
the woman
because
na nagsalita before nung tinawag yung final three, that lady is a trans. Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
is it
yeah.
this year na may trans na nag-join? Because I have not seen the
There are
whole
there are
No,
two
the,
two.
one of the person who came up stage and speak up. I think she's a Thailand person, and give some kind of encouragement. Maybe she is a part of the organizing of the Miss Universe this time. And I see in my eye she's a trans, and yes, she speak well. But yeah, just that's adding the point of what you are driving now. Yeah.
There are
Maybe
two
you're
transgender. There
talking
are two
about
trans.
the owner by Tadi. The owner of the Miss Universe franchise right now is actually Thai, and yes,
Okay,
she
yes.
is
so that maybe she is. That
transgender.
maybe she is.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
she is a
that's a Natasha.
transgender.
So,
Two transgender
are we heading that
contestant
way?
will join
Is the Miss
Olympic
Universe
Games.
heading that way?
I think they are
Maybe
trying to please, the call
minor
for this kind of thing. But
minority.
yeah, we have all different opinion when it comes to that. Because when we try to open up, then people could also ask, then why not the 50-year-old
Right,
can
right.
join? 'Di ba? Kasi
Pleasing,
ngayon parang
yeah,
meron
yeah,
pang
yeah.
age.
Adding the minority, however, moving
Mm,
away from the majority. That
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because, for example, guys, if you are here, yeah, it's happening in the United States. In some sports, some sports that are women categorized. If you are trans or maybe you identify as a woman, you can now join that competition for women. If you are physically a man, you were born a man, you have the strength of a man, and then you join a boxing contest for female, naturally you will win. Yes, just
Yeah,
imagine Mike Tyson, yeah, identify herself, even at his age, identify himself as a woman, then join the woman boxing. Who will be the champion then? Yeah, it's Mike Tyson who
Yeah.
identifies as a woman. However, Miss Universe, I'm not sure about that because I'm not into this kind of beauty pageant. But question now is where is the limit? I'm not asking that. I'm not. We are not questioning about the
Yes.
Nepal. Nepal is
I have a
a
question.
beautiful woman. Yeah, yeah.
I have a question to Mispa.
Go ahead.
As a woman, let's say you are one of the contestants of the Miss Universe, and then you found out that there's a transgender who are going to join. So what will be actually your feelings about it? Are you simply just go, okay, let her join? So is there any a spark of imbalances in your side that you're allowing this this transgender. But as we all know, that they are not really a real woman or actual woman. So, what are your thoughts about it?
Just my thought, like parang para sa akin, when we say Miss Universe, it should be because I quickly googled also yung mission and vision talaga ng Miss Universe. So they just use the word women, who wants to forge the limits of their capabilities. So we have other pageants actually designed for the LGBTs, 'di ba? Parang ang dami naman 'yan,
Correct.
and also for the trans. My request lang sana, this is just what I wish, na meron naman sanang moment na talagang for this group of women who are born identified as a female, and continue to do that, and develop possibly another, organizer, another sponsor could organize another pageant just for this group of, not to mix it together.
I would like to
Correct.
agree on that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. That
Same
should
here.
be
Same here.
that should that should be
Mm,
the best thing to do for the
yeah.
organizers, because actually it is
Mm.
a, what do you call this one, it's destroying the natural fabric of the society, like uh, allowing the transgender. I'm not against with them, they are good people, uh, um, allowing them into a natural, like this Miss Universe. If are going to if you are going to allow them, and then continue to increase the entry of the transgender contestant, what will be the outcome? What will be the future of Miss Universe? You know, and then there will be a moment that women will not like, oh, I will not going to join the. Anyway, there's a lot of transgender. Let them compete to each other. We're not going to join it anyway.
Uh-huh.
So
So
it's,
see,
I think it goes on that direction. I hope not.
right, right, right. Yeah. May mga anak kayong lalaki. We are lucky, no? I am very lucky. I married a real woman. One day, maybe. Some people will just... nakita niyo ba yung isang prank na Steve Harvey? He called a guy na, nawawala yung kapatid ko for 10 years.
Yeah,
Tim
yeah, yeah.
is missing, yeah, for 10 years, and I finally found him. I'm very happy.
Uh,
That was Steve Harvey, yeah. Sabi na lalaki,
mm.
sabi niya, okay, so what does it to do with me? Sabi niya, yeah, I found Tim. Tapos sinabihan niya yung mga markings. Sabi niya, yes. Sabi niya, yun yung si Tim, yung brother ko, yung asawa mo. Galit na
Yeah,
galit.
yung brother ko.
It's a prank. It's a prank. Yeah, yeah. But that could be, one day one person will never know. He married a woman or a trans, but it doesn't matter. But as long as you love a person, I'm just driving the point. Yeah, woman now can become a man. Man can become woman. Which sabi nga ni Baije, it kind of intruding the separation of man and woman.
That is the confusion created by this world.
Yeah.
So we have to be very careful that the confusion is keep on growing.
Uh-huh.
This type of situation is a confusion for us. Make no mistakes about it.
Uh-huh. So, Ma'am Mispa, would you like to give your feedback? Will you be a kind of as a person who makes a trend for women? Would you like to accept that idea that Miss Universe will one day will be joined by trans? Is it
Given the
acceptable?
chance, I would request them to create another competition
Mhm.
purely for them. Yeah, so that
Mhm.
parang pag sila yung nagko-compete, 'di ba? Yung parang mas fair yung laban. I would
We already
rather
have that.
I would
Yeah.
rather wish. Mhm.
Right. Go ahead.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Uh,
We already
the
have Miss Gay in Philippines. Yeah. We just have to
the
make it
name,
universal.
if
Yeah, then at least promote it. And there are others who would want to. I know in the US you are much more aggressive towards that
They are.
equality,
They are.
and
Yeah. They are.
having the voice of the LGBT or
gender
those trans.
pronouns.
Mm.
present the stage that they wanted,
Mm-hmm.
but not, just not to mix it together. Kasi what I rather wish to see sa Miss Universe, really, when we say about, because I posted it here sa chat natin, it's a inclusive organization. That's why they are trying to open up about plus size women. You know, I would rather want to see different religions
Mm-hmm.
and different backgrounds, because the way na kahit mapa-Hindu man yan, or I think there are others who
Did you see
join as,
Pakistan? Did you see Pakistan when
I
they,
haven't.
when she showed up her gown? She was in a not showing the body. Yeah,
Is it the
I,
evening gown or the national
yeah.
costume?
I think it's about when it's about the portion when you show more of your skin. Yeah, yeah. Let me have that.
So
I
it's the
think
evening gown.
is it? I'm not sure about this, but I can take it up and share it
Kasi nagiging debate talaga yan, yung definition kasi ng women ngayon,
that
because
was
of course we have the
yeah,
trans, they
nagrampa siya
change their
na may
gender.
kwan, yeah, nagrampa siya na mayroong uh, she was very different, but that kind of uniqueness maybe did
Yeah.
not make her win. Yeah, imagine mayroong beauty contest na ganito ang damit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a kind of a very very ethnic or representing the culture, but this is Miss Universe. While other people is showing this, and
Mm.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. This
That's
is
what
how
I
she's.
wish to
Does
see.
does
Actually,
that
guys, yan yung gusto ko talagang makita na, like,
Uh-huh.
who wants to speak?
yeah, yeah,
No,
please,
no.
please go ahead.
Yeah, so yan yung gusto ko makita, like, recently the Marvels, the movie, na we have the first superhero who is a Muslim, and you could see her outfits na
Mm.
totally, well adjusted to
Mhm.
show respect to her religion. So yan, yan
Wow.
yung wini-wish ko to see how the Miss Universe would rather live to their statement, their mission and their vision to have inclusivity. Yeah, and not divert into, before we even move to having the trans in, having the, we mix it all together and everybody got confused, but rather go back to what they have
uh,
written in their mission and vision
right.
to be a, for women from different countries representing their countries to really show their personality, show their culture through this
Mm-hmm.
contest, 'di ba?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agree. So yeah, we are already past one hour of this discussion. I think everyone is kind of yeah have learned so much from our co-host, Mizpah Mijares,
I hope
broadcasting
so.
from Melaka, Malaysia. And our takeaway for this is that Miss Nicaragua has won the crown through science. Yeah, because all of them are beautiful. And what makes her stand out, according to our expert, is the color, the color that she wore, the dress of the color, and taking time on the stage, being calm, making people notice her, the way she walked, the way she smiled, and then that positioning of the body. They are all sexy. They are all, for me, they are all sexy.
Yeah.
That's my definition of sexy. But yeah, it's about how you show your slender body in a right angle. Yeah, that makes her attractive. Yeah, I agree to that summary of Ma'am Mispa. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah. Now I can train for Miss Universe.
And if you need some outfit check or whatever, then you can please contact me, follow me in Facebook.
Right. Yeah. 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 So let's kind of wrap up, and first
Yeah.
let's ask our guest to give some parting words and maybe some announcement to follow the Facebook account that she is kind of promoting. She is very active on dress coding for women. Yeah, making our women beautiful. I hope. In fact, I have recommended that videos to my wife. Yeah, yeah. So go ahead, Ma'am Lisa.
Sorry, I got cut. Hindi ko nakuha yung
Yeah. So
yung middle part mo. So you're
yeah,
asking me
yeah,
to give my last parting
yeah,
words?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Some wrap up and some advice to us listeners and viewers. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for giving me this chance. And I really had so much fun. So it's
Me
nice to
too.
also
Me too.
listen from the gentlemen
Uh
na kung
huh.
ano yung views nyo. Because all this while I have been wondering, what is running in your head when you
Mhm.
guys watch this kind of show?
Mhm.
Diba?
Mhm.
But what I want to really encourage women, this is Miss Universe. Yeah. And these women were lucky because they were still at their prime. Yeah, they are way much younger than us. Maybe you are in a
Mhm.
different season of your life right now,
Mhm. Mhm.
and they were blessed. Yeah, they could be blessed with certain height, with certain ancestral, genes na
Mhm.
talagang giving them that kind of beauty.
Mhm.
But I hope what is really deep down in my heart is for women, when you watch this kind of show, may this kind of show do not give you something that makes you even feel worse about the looks that you have.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So may this kind of show rather encourage you and to celebrate other women who are blessed to have such features, and to realize that you yourself has your own unique feature.
Mhm.
So imagine that they were just given a stage. They will have to work so hard for it. They imagine how many hours of workout and how much food they have to say no to para lang makuha nila and ma-maintain nila yung looks na yan. And I just hope that women would realize watching the Miss Universe that there is no other Miss Universe in your family's life, in your husband's life, like Henry or
Right. Right.
Joseph, right? Or to your children watching
Yeah.
you every day, maybe in your pajamas or in your home outfit lang, na you are the most important person in their life. And
Right.
you don't have to be on stage to showcase your intelligence. You don't have to be on stage to show your beauty. And this is what makes me very passionate about the line of work that I am doing right now, the styling, because this is what I want to empower women. A lot of women after they got married, they already say, "Oh, may asawa na ako,
Mhm.
and ano gagawin ko? I have already gained this weight," and they
Mhm.
stop
Mhm.
being
Mhm.
themselves. You see, they stop being themselves. And this, I hope the Miss Universe will rather encourage women, not to discourage them, not to look down on yourself, but rather to encourage you that I once felt like that. The candidates walking on stage, they were feeling confident. I used to feel like that. And I want to bring that back. Not for my neighbor, not for
Mhm.
my friends in Facebook, but
Mhm.
most importantly to me
Mhm.
and to my husband, to my partner, and to
Mhm.
my children.
Mhm.
'Di ba? So because everybody is a Miss Universe
Right.
to
Right. Right.
whoever who loves them.
Agree. 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 Thank you, Ma'am Miss Pa, sa iyong magandang advice. I will pack up some joke on that. Meron nga silang joke kapag sa marriage life daw, ang pinaka mahal na commodity is makeup and beer.
What?
Yeah.
Apparel.
Makeup and sorry?
The
Beer.
apparel.
Beer. You know
And
why?
beer, beer.
You know why? Yeah, pagka sa mag-asawa daw, yung pinaka-expensive, pinakamataas na expense ng family is makeup and beer. Yeah. Because the woman spending time to look beautiful. Okay, buying money, using money
And the
to buy
husband?
things to make the husband buy beer so that the woman will look beautiful. Just kidding, just
Actually,
kidding, just kidding.
hindi ka
Cheers.
role.
Cheers to that.
It's a joke. Yeah, I'm not saying it's
Lagot ko
true.
ha. Janice would say, lagot ko ha.
Yeah. So
I meant this joke.
yeah, it's a joke. Yeah, so we are almost time. I have some other thing to do, and I think you also have. It's about 9 p.m. in Philippines. So let's just wrap up this and yeah. Any parting words from Densho, from Sak Ivans, and JC Lux? You have some parting words for this. We can do this the next time. Next weekend. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, okay. You go first.
So uh, it's a wonderful show tonight. No? We've got Mispa with us, and it is actually the first time, right? Na kumpleto ta? Is it?
Right, right. And now this is the
Yeah,
five. This is the Pentagon. Yeah, we got the
yeah,
female. Yeah, we got the star
yeah.
now.
Four
Yeah,
plus
yeah, we get
one
the star.
with Mispa joining us. So
This is
yeah,
the, yeah, this is
Mispa,
yeah.
thank you for joining us even with a short
My
notice,
pleasure.
and
Mhm.
it's good to see you. Like I said, if I remember correctly, grade six na the last nagkita, and yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us, and of course the rest of the guys. Thank you, boys.
Right, right. Thank you, thank you. Okay, our
How about Joseph
gentleman.
and
Jello.
Jay?
Yes, hello. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to our co-host today. Such an intelligent woman, I guess, if I'm going to put
Yes,
it
she
in a
is.
word.
Yes, 100% she is.
She
Yeah.
she knows her thing about the passion. So, but anyways, since our topic is about the Miss Universe, I would just like to say something about that. Woman should be remain respected
Right.
in
Agree,
all
agree,
their
agree.
ways. Yeah, because without them, there's no us.
Mm.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
yeah. So
Mhm.
they are our helpmate
Yeah,
in a biblical term. They are our helpmate.
agree,
So
agree,
we
agree.
should remain. They should be remained respected. They should be remained. You know. Uh, uh, Let them be. Uh, Always be uh, the light of our home. Yeah, regardless of any pageant that they are joining, any
Mhm.
woman joining any competition. But at the end of the day, they must be respected and they must be adored. Right?
Right, right, right. Agree. Amen.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Uh, Atong scientist,
Uh,
from
to
technical point of view.
Miss Pa, thank you for joining us. Sana hindi ito yung huli.
Mm.
Napakatalino,
Yeah,
natutulala na lang kami.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Miss Pa na nagsasalita.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your time. See you next time.
Right,
And of
Sure.
course,
Yeah.
thank you to our how many
Yes, to
viewers
Touch
do we have?
Daily. Mm.
Yes.
Yes,
right.
to our
Taj,
Um,
viewers.
can we check our viewers
Yeah,
by
we have umabot tayo kanina ng 10,000 11,000 viewers eh. Ngayon nasa 2 million
Oh,
na lang. And
wow.
grabe naman.
700,000 love and like. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for that.
Thank
Yeah,
you
Thank
to
you
all
to the
We
viewers.
viewers.
are
this is
we
a
are leading
beginning of something
to
like great thing. I can feel it.
I can feel it
I
too.
can feel it. Yeah, yeah. Good
we are
feeling
heading
about
to
this.
1 billion views, right?
Uh,
Yeah.
we are targeting the 7 billion people in this world. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But anyway,
We want the
Mispa
Konti
will
Russian
na
be our
lang.
regular
watch us.
Mispa, you will be our regular co-host, right? Once we have
Yes,
Yeah.
She
If
Yeah.
already
if
signed
you
the
Can.
want
It
contract.
can
to,
be.
I
She already
It
signed the
can be.
contract.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have said
How much will
yes.
be
I
the
hope the
offer?
viewers will have fun. And just cover your ears pag tumawa na ako kasi hindi ko talaga makokontrol.
No, no, it's kind of very, yeah, a cute smile. We are not smiling group, we are just kind of sarcastic group. With you, we become a balance. Okay,
Good topic
So
for
you'll be our
tonight.
regular
It's really,
co-host,
really.
yes.
Yeah, I will be
female
joining you.
co-host,
Watch
right?
out, viewers.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Magmamarites kami.
yeah. All
So
right.
Amazing.
by chance, what will be our next topic next podcast? What will
Okay,
be our
so we
next
will
topic?
just discuss offline what will be our next topic, but hopefully that will be related to Christmas. Yeah,
Oh,
reunions.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about love,
Sure.
about
Sure.
gift giving, about service to humanity. Yeah, yeah, those kind of things that are very
Don't you
kind of.
think? Don't you think that it would be a good idea that we're going to announce now our next topic so that guys, our viewers will
Okay.
have their yeah.
You pick a topic.
So
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah. In my head, it's already shown in my background. Yeah, it's Christmas.
all
Yeah,
Okay.
right, all right.
time to kind of wrap up the year. Yeah, what has happened 2023? Yeah, where did it go? What
Is it
happened?
difficult year? Is it fruitful
Yeah,
year?
yeah, but it's not yet time to wrap up. We have still have several days. We still have, I think, 7 weeks or 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's about, maybe I would like to suggest, if we are to take up now, topic is about maybe, how will you gonna spend your Christmas, and why is it important? Yeah, will it be a good topic?
Yes.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure. That is just the top of my head right now. Mhm.
That would be very nice.
Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's have that next weekend. Next weekend, let's do this again, and we can make this a little bit longer. Make it 2 hours,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, you can free your time. I will also free my time. Right now, I'm just kind of tied up to another activity. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Such
yeah.
a busy man.
Not really. Just I am bad at the scheduling. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All
All right.
right. That's it for
So
now.
that's all for today. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Bye bye, Malaysia. Bye bye, Philippines. Bye bye,
Bye.
Dubai. Okay. See you next time. Bye
Take
bye.
care, guys.
Bye.
Ciao.